Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 221. I don't remember what I used to say, but my name is Jason Herpeling. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
221 episodes in, he's like, I forgot how to do this. What the heck? I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com. Remember the dash to save the cash, as well as buyandsell.dvc.com.
And today is April 30th, 2025. 11-month window is going to be March 30th, 2026. And the 7-month window is November 30th, 2025. We're going to jump right into the buy and sell side of things. This was on a popular discussion board online. The question was, where do you think resale prices will go this year? And really, I think this was posted because of everything that was going on with the stock market and the tariffs. And basically, so there was 115 votes. You know, they had on here, prices go down 20% or more. Prices go down 10 to 20%. Prices stay about the same. Prices go up 10 to 20%. Prices go up 20% or more. The one that got 0% votes was prices go up 20% or more. I mean, I will say, in my opinion, there's no indication that the prices are going to go up because, number one, Disney is not really active in right of first refusal. There's no resale resort right now that has like a big buzz attached to it, where people are saying, oh, I need to get, more Beach Club points, or I need to get more Copper Creek points. Like, before the whole Polynesian, there was buzz about the Polynesian, but then that buzz really just, it kind of like dried up. So because there's no buzz, because Disney's not buying anything back, I'm not expecting prices to go up. Now, if things happen in the economy and people are laid off and people are, they want to recoup some of that money, what happens is, first of all, you have owners that say, well, listen, I already own this. I don't really want to, if I sell it and then I want to go on vacation, then I got to pay, for all this stuff. So you actually end up with people that say, I'm glad I have this. I need to keep it. I need to go on vacation. I don't necessarily have to go to the parks. Plus I can still go to Vero Beach. I can go to Hilton Head. Maybe if I live in California and Hawaii, maybe I'm going to Alani.
Or they can need a little extra money and might want to rent out some.
That was going to be number two. Or they say, listen, let's take these points. Let's give them to DVC-Rental. Remember the dash to save the cash. And let's rent out these points. So you don't always have, you just don't always have this big influx of people saying, let's sell, because you have a huge percent of owners that are already in it so far, so many years. They've owned it 10 plus years, 15 plus years. And they say, why would I don't want to sell it now if the prices may be slightly lower than they were 6 months ago. So, but I mean, I would guess that the prices are going to stay around the same. I mean, you may get, and again, prices, you may get some sellers that are more aggressive. Like if you make an offer and then you get a seller that says, yeah, what does it matter if I sell it $6 more or $6 less? It's not, in the end, it's not that much. I'll take the offer. Maybe you get them to accept lower offers, but I don't think they're necessarily going to be listed lower. But I definitely don't see prices going up. I don't see prices going, far down. Now, when you're in real estate, you're not supposed to say stuff like this because you're always supposed to say, you got to buy now because prices are going up. But I just don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to stay relatively the same or have a slight decrease. It really all depends on what's going to happen with the influx of listings that come in. Because if all of a sudden, the listings go from, say, 1,400 listings to 3,500 listings, the prices are going to come down. So we'll see what happens.
I agree with everything you said. I mean, I think they probably stay right the same, maybe go down a little bit, depending on how the market goes, just because if things get tight, luxury items are the first things that people cut back on, so that they're not going to maybe purchase the contracts, but it's not like there's going to be a huge influx of sellers who are getting rid of it. So again, I think it's going to be pretty stagnant, maybe small decrease, but nothing big at all.
And now we're on to the food review of the week.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
For today's food review, I'm not at the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. Our good friend Debbie from DVC-Rental and Buy and Sell DVC is not there either, but she's the foodie of the group. She went to Blizzard Beach and she's giving us a really cool review. So I'm going to talk about it now. Again, this is not me. This is from Debbie. So I recently visited Disney's Blizzard Beach water park. While there, I was in the mood for ice cream and stumbled upon IC Expeditions. The Praline Sundae for $8.29 caught my attention. This sundae consisted of vanilla ice cream topped with caramel, whipped cream, mini churros, crushed pecans, and the cherry served in a waffle bowl. Wow, this sundae was huge and definitely hit the spot after a day at the water park. The vanilla ice cream was soft serve, the caramel was the perfect thick consistency, and the churros were very tasty. Whipped cream and crushed pecans topped the ice cream perfectly. Only one tiny complaint would be just to add a little more crushed pecans, but that's just because of my personal preference. She's also from Georgia, where they live and breathe that stuff. I also felt that at $8.29, or one snack credit, if on the dining plan, this was a great value. I shared it with my husband as it was a large serving size. Overall, this was a fantastic snack that I would definitely get again. 9.1 from Debbie. And I know you can't see it right now, but there's a picture of this on there. And originally I said, Debbie, can you please do a review for this week? And she sent me 3 different options, and all I saw was the pictures. I said, that one. Whatever that is, do a review on that because that looks fantastic. So the picture that we showed, this thing looks absolutely wonderful. It has churros on a sundae. So, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me.
My only feedback is, for me, hold the pecans.
I was just going to what, no pecans?
Yeah. Hold the pecans, give them to Debbie. Let me have no pecans, and then I'm good. Otherwise, it's perfect. And now we're on to the DVC-rental side of things.
So on the rental side, we are going to do another new featured resort, and we are going to do Bay Lake Tower. Bay Lake Tower, in my opinion, has some of the best location on Disney property. It's directly across from Magic Kingdom, right next to the Contemporary Resort. It's very modern architecture. It's very, I mean, it says contrasting with Contemporary's A-frame design, but maintains a cohesive feel. Very, very similar. It's Bay Lake Tower is shaped like a C. Contemporary is shaped like an A. I don't know what they're doing. What other letters are going to be coming in there soon? It's got the best views of Magic Kingdom and Bay Lake out of any resort on property. It has studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3-bedroom grand villas. Again, very modern inside. Truthfully, it's not my favorite decor inside. I know Jason has stayed in those. You stayed in, was it 2-bedroom or the 3-bedroom where you had the Magic Kingdom view?
3-bedroom.
You had the 3-bedroom grand villa, floor-to-ceiling windows, like absolutely breathtaking views of Magic Kingdom. All units, fully equipped kitchens in these 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms. Really nice balconies outside that have excellent views as well. Again, one of the only resorts that has a definite, has a theme park view. A lot of the other resorts will have like a lake view where it'll be reclassified as a preferred view, and you can see the fireworks. If you've got this theme park view, you will have a fantastic view of the fireworks from Magic Kingdom. Some of the standard views actually have pretty good views as well, because the theme park views, I believe, are on the 5th floor and above. So if you happen to be on the 4th floor, right below those, you still can have a pretty nice 4th or 3rd floor. You still have a nice view of the fireworks. Best selling point about this is the location of the resort. Plus, also, once you leave the park, it's probably it's less than like a 1-minute ride to Bay Lake Tower. So it's one of those things that when I go to Disney and I stay at Bay Lake Tower, I'll walk to Magic Kingdom from Bay Lake Tower, because on the way, I'll explain. Very quick walk. On the way back, I take the monorail, because literally a quick little zip over to Bay Lake Tower, goes to Contemporary when you walk to Bay Lake Tower. But if on the way there, say you get on the monorail at Bay Lake Tower, it goes from there, and then it goes to the Ticket Transportation Center, then it goes to the Polynesian, then it goes to Grand Floridian, and then it hits Magic Kingdom. So truthfully, if you're at Bay Lake Tower, it's much faster if you just walk over to Bay Lake Tower, Magic Kingdom on the way there, and on the way home, as long as the lines aren't too long, hop on the monorail. But a lot of times when I leave, I'll be leaving like after the fireworks, and there'll be a long line for the monorail, and it's really, really nice knowing that I don't have to wait for that monorail. I can literally take a 7-minute slow stroll right back to Bay Lake Tower and enjoy it and avoid all of those crowds. You've also got some boat transportation available from the Contemporary dock. You've got monorail access again to Magic Kingdom, but also over to Epcot. Bus transportation to all the other parks. As for dining, you've got the California Grill, which is really fine dining with really nice views. Honestly, I have never done California Grill. Chef Mickey's Character Dining, Steakhouse 21, which my family and I really enjoy. Contempo Cafe, I think, is a very good quick service dining option. And you've got the Outer Rim Lounge. But also, DVC members, if you have the blue card, you've got Top of the World Lounge access and very nice pool at Bay Lake Tower as well. Plus, if you really want to, you can walk right across because it's attached to and right next to Contemporary. You can go over and use that pool as well. So you've got 2 different pool options, fantastic views, great location, and it's a really great resort to stay at. And if you're thinking of buying into a resort, the prices have come down a little bit on Bay Lake Tower. It's got a late expiration, and again, it has the absolute best access to Magic Kingdom out of any resort by far. So, I know you're a big fan of Bay Lake Tower.
Well, I mean,
your top ones.
when I see Bay Lake Tower, the first thing that comes to mind is if you have children, and again, I have 2 sons. They're 2 years apart, basically, and you have children. If they're 6 and under, you just want to go to Bay Lake Tower. You want to walk across the street. If 1 kid, 2 kids, take the stroller across the street to Magic Kingdom, have fun at Magic Kingdom. If they're under 6, they're probably going to wear down around 1:30. Come back to Bay Lake Tower. Everyone can crash. Now, maybe you crash and you end up staying at the resort the rest of the day, going to the pool, whatever. But you can always then go back to Magic Kingdom if you want. And really, I mean, if you're, like some people, I understand that Disney World may be a once-in-a-lifetime vacation for some people, but I mean, you could come and you could do 3 nights at Bay Lake Tower, 2 full days at Magic Kingdom, and then you could just quickly go back home, and your family would have a blast, your kids would have a blast, you'd have memories that last a lifetime, and then you can build on your vacation from there. But if you have kids under 6, I mean, my kids, like they at that age, they go to a certain time, then they're going to hit a wall, and you don't want to, be at some resort that's far away from Magic Kingdom. I mean, you're just right there. I mean, you should just, if that's what you want to do, just rent points from DVC-Rental, get at the Bay Lake Tower.
They got to go to the other parks, though. You can't just send them to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean,
if you've got young kids, I mean, Magic Kingdom is really the place you want to be focused, though.
Understand how big Magic Kingdom is.
That's huge.
I mean,
well, the Disney property, you mean, or Magic Kingdom itself?
Magic Kingdom itself. Like, they think they're going to go in there with a 3-year-old and finish Magic Kingdom in 3 hours. It's just it's not going to happen.
No, it's not happening.
No. So, I mean, just take it nice and slow. And your kids, there's so many things for your kids to do at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
I mean, it's just endless.
Yeah, it's by far has the most rides out of any park. And again, especially if you've got young ones, Magic Kingdom is where you're going to want to focus most of your attention.
I mean, let's just take Buzz Lightyear, for example. Let's say you wait an hour and you do Buzz Lightyear, right?
I don't want to wait an hour for Buzz. I want short lines.
Let's say you wait 45 minutes for Buzz.
Fine.
And then you do Buzz. And then your kid wants to do it again. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what I mean is...
no, we're doing something else. We're not doing Buzz again.
I mean, it's not something that you can do rapid fire.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand that.
No, yeah, you're not walking from ride to ride with 5-minute times to get in. You're gonna be waiting around a lot.
Plus, maybe you're bringing your son or your daughter to get their first haircut at Magic Kingdom. You have that going on.
We did that once as well. So that
wait, that's still open, right?
Yes, that's
okay.
Open.
Yeah, we did that for
barbershops still both of them.
So you could be doing that. I mean, when you're under 6, I say your focus needs to be on Magic Kingdom. That's what it needs to be on. If you're probably not gonna touch Epcot. I like Animal Kingdom for kids under 6 too. But yeah, Bay Lake Tower to me, it's just the perfect place because it's just right across the street, just bing bang. And like Scott says, you can take the monorail back if you wanted.
Yeah, again, a lot of times we'll just walk back anyway, but I mean, it's very easy to hop on the monorail and literally in like 1 minute you're back at the Contemporary. So it's
Plus, when you get out of the Contemporary, there's that, I don't know what right there. There's like a little snack so you can buy.
a Contemporary. That's right. Right there's Contempo Cafe.
Contempo Cafe.
Snacks. Yeah.
So there, you can buy some snacks right there. Head back to the room. Hopefully your kids fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, technically it's part of Contemporary. I guess also that's where the fishing excursions and stuff go out.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they got the boats right there as well. Whether you're going to rent a boat to watch the fireworks, or you're going to do fishing excursion. Lots of really extra stuff to do.
Yeah, Dad, I forgot about that. Yeah, your kids can be catching bass out the back.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like it. It should be on your list. If you have young kids, it should be on your list.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.